Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Afan Lido for our season 29 review now. Just got through season 29, so let's just take you through it. We have the rest of our fixtures. So we got on after the hour game. We had 4-0 win over Newtown. Xanthopoulos with 3 and Martin with 1. Had Marseille in the first knockout round. I forgot to say that last episode. We did have Marseille. Capozzielli and David Sullivan with 2 away goals, crucially to give us the win away. Airbus was a 2-0 win. Xanthopoulos and Nicolini with goals. 2-2 with TNS, Greig, Jordan and Goschel getting a late goal to give us the draw actually. Pretty good there. We then had Ryder in the Welsh Cup quarter-final and we beat them 9-0. Benali with a hat-trick, Potter with a hat-trick, Nelson and Capozzielli and an own goal. As you seem to notice, all of these big wins have come in the Welsh Cup so far, and I have to say we have broken the record for goals in the Welsh Cup. Um, but yeah, 2-1 win though after that against Real. Perry with 2, 3-2 win at home to Marseille. Figueres with 2 and Nelson, and then a 1-0 loss away to ABBA. But Bingham with a late goal. This really showed the turning point of how good they're becoming. They evened us up nearly. They're getting quite a good team, and I was really annoyed after this game because I played generally first stringers and they couldn't do it. 0-0 against Newtown straight after that. Um, and then we had a 5-2 loss to Liverpool away. I know. They took an early lead, 2 and 8. Straight again, Liverpool quarterfinals 2 years in a row now. Xanthopoulos got one back. And then look at that, we just collapsed in the last 15 minutes. It was so annoying. Wenger got 2 and Calvert got another, and Potter got a late consolation, but 5-2 we needed to win 3-0 at home to put us through. And no. It was 1-1. Benali got one, which gave us hope, but then Di Martini got one. 6-3 on aggregate, we lost. Really unfortunate there. But Liverpool did go on to win it. So it makes us feel a bit better, I guess, the fact that we lost the winners. But you got to beat the best to be the best. There we go. PSG, Man City, and Bayern got through there. Zenit actually got to the quarters there. Um, then Liverpool beat Bayern. They destroyed Bayern 5-0. We didn't do that bad. And then they beat PSG in the final. So yeah, don't know what to say really. But they have a very good squad coming through. Then we had Airbus in the Welsh Cup semi-final. That was a 5-0 win. Capaferri, Greig, Jordan with 2, Martin and Sullivan with goals there. Then TNS 5-2 win away. Pretty crazy game here. 2 own goals from the same player. Perry with 2 and Saxton with 1 there. Then it was a 3-1 win in the league. No, I missed the 3-1 win in the league. Benali with 2 and Xanthopoulos, blah, blah. And then we had Real 3 times in a row. They actually got to the 2 finals. Premier League Cup final was a 2-1 win. Xanthopoulos and Potter. 2-2 draw in the league. Played the youth players really. But they got a really late goal to even it up. David Sullivan and Haran giving us a 2-1 lead, but unfortunate there. And then we had a 1-0 win, quite low standard for us in the Welsh Cup this year, over them. Benali with goal to give us the win there. So if we look at the league, we won the league a lot later than usual. We won the league late March. Look at that. Only 11 points behind us. If we look at last year, we had 94 points and they had 61. This year, 81 and 70. ABBA are really catching. They're doing well. If you look at their squad now, to what it was, players are starting to get worth a lot. Well, there's on loan, but Reese Wigg, Richards, these players are doing well. They're getting into the Welsh setup now. Pretty crazy in the end. ABBA, Uni, actually winning there, sort of a little bit there. Bala and Prestian go down. TNS come back third. Then Real, Airbus, Newtown. Awards wise, Manager of the Year rightfully went to me. I don't know how many that is now, but went back to me again. Player of the Year went to Ronnie Markey. He had a very good solid season to be fair. 33 voting points is quite a lot. Well, no, not as much as Nelson, 41, my God. Team of the season, we had 4 players. We had Josh Holmes, our youth keeper that played most of our games in goal. starting to develop really well. Kelly Goschel had a very good starting season along with Pablo Rodriguez in midfield. Um, yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, I went too far. Then top goal scorer in the end was Nicky Goodwin again. No, not Nicky Goodwin. It's Mike Ross from TNS, then Reese Wigg, and then James Caldwell from ABBA Uni. Then Young Player of the Year went to Goschel, who was very good for us, to be fair. If you look at his stats, he doesn't have the greatest stats in the top technicals, but very good for us overall. 8 goals in all competitions, which was pretty good there. But then, if you look at our squad, um, goals wise, 24 for Benali, 21 for Potter, 14 for both Jordan and Xanthopoulos. Nelson got 11, Sullivan got 10. And then assists wise, Benali got 26, Nelson got 21, 19 for Sullivan, 10 for Haran. Very good overall. If you look at the Welsh Cup though, just want to show you this. Oh no, I've kicked the result there. Welsh Cup final. Look at the records now. We have broken a lot of records. We're the most winners and the highest attendance. Biggest win, broke that. Most games won in a row. Most games without losing. Blah blah blah. Most team goals, 37. The previous was about 25. We broke that record in the quarters, I think, which is pretty crazy. And then top goal scorer, Greg Jordan, top goal scorer now, beat long-standing record of Simon Draper, who had 7. So yeah, bit of a crazy one there. Simon Draper still holds that record there. But yeah, so if I show you a squad, where is he? Need to go to general, to age. Yep, as you can see, someone has left the club. Wayne Clark decided to retire. Here we go. Wayne Clark, he's an assistant manager now. After all that time, look at how many favourite personnel he has. And favourite club as Lido. But all those seasons with us, crazy there. Had a 7 every season he was with us. That's how good he was. Every season, even his debut, when he only played 4 games. Ridiculous. Absolutely insane. But yeah, also, we had some staff retiring, likes of Clark Carlisle. Carlisle. There he is. Oh no, he's about to retire, isn't he? Yeah, look at those stats. Amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to show you, actually, we have one transfer. And it's quite a big one. Look at that. We have smashed our transfer record in our own terms for a Scottish striker called Alan Henderson. We paid 350k compensation for from Falkirk, and just by looking at him, I knew he was going to be good. 15, well, when he was 15, 13 finishing, 16 heading, 18 determination and flair. Good, some other good mental leadership off the ball, teamwork, decision and bravery. Physical's already going up. He's only 16, so I'm definitely banking on him becoming a very good player. And I said, well, we've got that much money now, might as well spend 350k on a striker that's going to become amazing. So he hopefully will be the next amazing striker we have coming through the team. But yeah, also our board has decided to go mental now and decided to give us, as you can see, 2 more bloody affiliate clubs. I've asked twice more now, and they've decided to give us. First off, we got Cadiz from Spain, which I thought was a really, really good one here in this second division B4. They give us a choice of like a Spanish, a Belgian, and some other team. But look at that, good youth facilities, great training facilities, average youth recruitment. And then out of the blue, they gave us another one when I asked for it, and I chose Enugu Rangers, who were the best out of the rest of them. So hopefully we can get some Nigerians coming through next year, along with some Spanish. As do you ask if we have any youth coming through this year? We had actually a very good player coming through, Daniel Taylor, 15-year-old right back, looks very, very good. He's already played 3 games for us and got an assist. Look at that. Stats going up everywhere there. But as you can see, look at that. 2 crap Brazilians. Yes. Alamau, who's defensive mid and centre mid, and Silvio Luis, who is a centre mid. Like these guys weren't even signed in the when the your head of youth development says I recommend these players. But because they're my first Brazilians, like foreigners coming through, I decided to keep them. They're going to be awful. Gave him a game actually this year in the 2-2 draw. He came on as a sub, and I think Alamau started from the beginning. But anyway, we got Brazilians in Wales. Pretty cool, I'd say. But yeah, that's really good on that front. Italy wise, we have had some World Cup. We had the first World Cup game, 3-0 win over Iran, which was pretty good. Mexico, South Korea, Ecuador wins, blah blah blah. But yeah, so next year is going to be the 30th. So hopefully we can do something there. Look at that, no captain anymore. Waiting clock is gone. Time for a new era of the club. Hopefully we can continue and just continue onwards and upwards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.